It is Friday night.
Oh shit!
Let me check the new watch. Check it out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
fancy.
nice. Yeah, it's 10:30ish, Chicago Standard Time.
Only 10 minutes late.
We are Wrestling Talking Randomness on
What
a
up?
brand new USTREAM channel.
This is official, so PS4 can suck it, right?
Suck it!
Thank you.
This is Hey312,
That's me.
and I am Incidental Nerd,
That's him.
and we are your hosts on this wrestling and randomness journey.
What up?
So, let me give you a little background in case you're new to the stream.
Man, let us tell you.
This is our third UStream channel.
Jesus Christ.
Since PS4 has decided to drop UStream, there's something going on between the two. I don't know what's going on, but we're hoping that this last channel that we had to delete was our final deletion.
Oh,
And this channel,
I see what you did there. The people need their Hank and Nerd. Nerd and Hank.
it's true. It's true. We might want to turn the volume down on that.
It's all good.
So here we are, broadcasting live to you guys. Hopefully you guys can find us.
We're all about the peoples.
We are so about the peoples. How about a little too squeak me?
Squeak, 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 squeak.
You know, traditionally we actually kick off the show right before I hit you with the Wrestling Talking Randomness, 10:30ish. We typically kick off the show with 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Oh, you do.
We didn't do that this week,
What's up with that?
and it's only fair that we do it now. Can I get 2 claps and a Ric Flair?
Woo! Good job, intern. At least you tried.
Intern is much closer to us now.
We can almost touch her.
She's like right
I could
there.
actually touch your laptop. Whoa. Sorry, my bad, dog. My bad.
So, anyways, so hopefully Intern will be able to join in the conversations a little bit more.
You probably could hear her a little better now.
Probably.
So shut up. I'm sorry.
I hope that this works out better. I hope you guys are getting to see a little bit more of our fotches since we're a little closer to the camera. It's more of an intimate setting.
You know.
We can buddy up if that's the kind of thing we're into.
That's what I'm into.
Wrestling Talking Randomness after dark.
Oh snap! That's how. I'm sorry. I gotta tweet this out. Tweet the link. Let people know where we are.
Absolutely.
WTAR.
The new link is on our Facebook page. I tweeted it out to everybody. I tweeted out to Brother Hanko over here. And, it's hopefully you guys can find us, because that would be wonderful.
Yeah, come find us.
Yeah.
Let me see. Follow the link. Boom. There it is. WTAR.
So,
Sorry.
Typically we're here and we're,
Waiting for people to come in.
waiting for people to come in, a couple things here and there. I don't see any messages yet, but that's okay.
They're there.
Really?
Is there messages? Well, maybe because we gotta do that. Oh, there you are. Oh, what's up, bud? Now I see it on people. Mind blown. Strange Life Foster. Oh no. We're Hank's pillows for later. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring the pillows. The pillows are coming.
And the Sami Zayn hat will return. But this week is all about
It's all about the punk.
best in the world.
Oh, did you see Ryback took another shot of Punk today?
Man, that's all he's got left.
Yeah, did you see it?
No, I did not.
Apparently the Ryback broke his nose somehow. And he's got like all bandaged, he's got black eyes, and it says, I'm feeling like CM Punk's gonna feel after his UFC fight. I was like, what the fuck?
Actually,
Ryback?
I have some inside information about how Ryback broke his nose.
Oh,
It was stuck so far up Vince McMahon's ass that when he tried to remove it, it broke.
get out of there. Excellent.
So let's talk about some wrestling.
Oh, sure.
This week brought us a few things.
It did.
A few things.
She brought us something so good.
It brought us a cup of taters.
Cup potatoes. I'm gonna have to get used to talking to the camera instead of looking at the.
Exactly. It'll come along. Well, we gotta follow and Strange Life found us.
Hey man, that's the point. Hopefully now people can find us.
Absolutely.
Fuck PlayStation. That's how I feel about it.
Unless you're playing video games, then.
Unless you play video games. I'm a PS guy over Xbox every day.
Yeah, this is true.
I like Nakamura's in the house now.
We got Naka, we got Punk, we got AJ, we got Shawn Michaels, we got Lita, we got our NXT belt. It's all the love.
Oh wow, we're on quite the delay. I'm about to take a sip of my drink. I did that like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, there's always a delay.
That's wild.
There's a built-in. I think there's a built-in 15 to 30 second delay, and then as and there is a setting where we can built in even more of a delay, but we did not do that.
Okay, in case start showing nipples.
Right, exactly.
Makes sense.
So I mean I would be remiss with that if we didn't mention the return of probably one of the greatest catchphrases
My girl?
in wrestling history. Excuse me!
God bless her.
Vicky Guerrero. We knew it was coming.
The
We
original.
knew it was coming.
I love it.
We didn't get an Eddie shake. I would have liked an Eddie shake.
Yeah, me too. There was a slight Eddie chant though.
Yes, there was. Obviously they're trotting out all these old GMs
For
and
sure.
Teddy Long, all these guys. And I don't think anything's going to come of it. I really do think that eventually it's going to pit Shane versus Stephanie. I think that's bound to be what really is going on here.
No, other than Mick Foley and like Stone Cold and William Regal, they used other general managers.
Pretty much. I mean, obviously they didn't bring AJ into the fold. That would have been cool since,
Oh, that's right, Mrs. Lee.
That's right, Mrs. Lee. She was a very good GM.
Strange Guy says, did you see Brock at the weigh-ins? Brock Lesnar is a goddamn specimen. Like, did you guys see him at the weigh-in? Holy fuck.
No, I did not.
I mean, he's huge.
Let me take a look.
Oh, let me show you a picture. Let me wipe my screen off real quick.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a little awkward, ain't it? But
yeah, it is.
But seriously, Brock Lesnar was huge. Like, that guy was lean. I mean,
Does he have the Viking beard?
dude, look at that.
Holy crap!
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
The man did some work.
It's just like,
Not that
holy
he
fuck.
didn't before, but holy man.
Here's a nice little meme. The gift of Lesnar. Drink it in, man. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm assuming you can see it. Maybe not. But, yeah, Lesnar did work. Oh, wait. Man, look at me taking all these pictures. The Ryback, that's his tweet.
Oh my goodness.
Right. But seriously, what kind of shit is Lesnar on that he dropped like that? Was he on that Roman Reigns weight loss program?
No, man. I mean, we haven't really seen Lesnar since when?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. So, and from what I understand, he's been training since WrestleMania.
He goes, there's a delay just in case Hank's murders Nerd live on your stream. I mean, it'd be good for ratings.
I heard Vince will return on Monday's Raw in Detroit.
When is that?
Monday.
I can't stop looking at Lesnar. He's such a specimen. Look at the chicks in the back. They're like, oh my god. She's like, whoa. I'd let him tear me up. I'd let him give me 4 babies.
Ooh.
She's like, Lesnar, I want to have your babies.
At one time?
Snap.
Damn.
But, so, I mean, I guess we could talk about UFC later or whenever we feel like getting into that.
You want to jump into it? Jump into it. That's tomorrow night, isn't it?
That is tomorrow night. John Jones is, I don't want to call him a scumbag because I don't know the guy and he'd probably kill me if I ever walked in on him or met him or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But you got to get those demons under control. He failed his drug tests. He's off UFC 200, which is like...
Anderson Silva, right?
Silva stepping in, which is awesome. I love Silva, but he's at the tail end of his career. Silva versus DC should be fun. Brock. I look forward to that. I look forward to it just in the off chance Brock gets knocked the fuck out. Because he can. What's his name? Mark Hunt? Mark Hunt has I'm enunciating here, okay? He's got knockout power. Nate Dogg. I thought Bret the Hitman Hart was a great GM. When did he GM for like what, a night? I honestly don't remember.
I don't remember that.
Pardon me. Bret's getting to that point though right now at his age where it's like he's entering Jim Cornette territory.
He's entering I don't give a fuck if I ever make $1 in wrestling again territory.
No doubt.
Because I think the last thing I heard from him was Triple H in his prime couldn't lace his boots. Couldn't lace Brett's boots.
Which is just like, what are you doing, man? Like, Brett, you have... I mean, he doesn't have family. I guess Natalia is like...
it's his niece. That's legitimately his family.
Is it legit, though? Like, how's that his niece? How's the Anvil related to the Hearts?
His sister is married to the Anvil.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I always thought it was just like...
No, she's legit. She is legit a Hart. That's her Uncle Brett.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strange Life here. He makes big announcements. SummerSlam, Brock versus Randy Orton. Randy, grand opening, grand closing, coming back. Going to be injured again.
I mean, if Brock's looking like he is now at SummerSlam, I hope Randy's been hitting the gym.
Listen, if Brock shows up at SummerSlam looking the way he does right now, I don't even want Seth Rollins near him. I don't want Seth Rollins with the belt. I want Seth Rollins to join a tag team with like fucking Breezango. I want him to join them.
Oh my god.
Keep him away from Brock. Stop it. He's already dead.
What would be the name of that tag team if you took Breezango and added Seth Rollins?
Breezango. I don't know.
That's for you guys to decide.
Sethango.
Breezango.
If Brock gets demolished, I think, if Brock gets knocked out, I don't think there's any way the fans would let him not remember it.
Oh, he'll enter to, you got knocked out.
Yeah.
Like, no doubt.
Like, well, I wouldn't say Hunt's not a submission, but I mean, anyone could get choked out.
Sure.
So, like, if he gets in the choke and taps out or something like that, I think WWE is taking such a big risk on their monster.
Are they?
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Are they?
Yes, I 100% think they are.
Here's my thing.
All he has to do is be gone for a while to recover, and when he comes back, it's all.
It's not that long before SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have to be there for that.
Well, yeah, he's guaranteed to SummerSlam. He's got his match. He's got his opponent. But the other thing is, let's say on the off chance he gets knocked out. Like from stuff I've been hearing and reading by the Las Vegas Sporting Commission, you have to have like a 90-day no competition.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get knocked out, that's standard. And so where's SummerSlam gonna be? New York. So that same ruling could travel to New York. Could technically keep Brock out. I'm sure Vince did his due diligence. No matter what, he's gonna be fine. But what if Mark breaks his jaw?
I really feel like, and I'm not trying. I by no means I'm not trying to offend any UFC, MMA fans. I'm not trying to say. No. I'm not trying to say that it's fixed or any of that shit.
Take my belt and getting out of here.
But what I am trying to say is that I think that they chose his opponent very carefully. And I think that they chose an opponent who is beatable.
Yeah, he's beatable. I mean, Mark Hunt, the highest rank I think he ever was number 8 in heavyweights.
Okay.
But I mean, he's knocked out legit dudes. He's no slouch by no means. He's no slouch.
I got you. I hear you.
What up, Justin? Sorry, we're at a little bit of delay, so we're gonna try to keep up with this. Strange Life, I'm definitely gonna try to watch UFC 200 or where. I'm not sure yet, but definitely gonna try to do that. I'm definitely not going to illegally stream it.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Whatever this meant.
That means my face was itchy, so I was scratching so they can see. So, due to that, Justin, you didn't miss much, man. We just kind of getting into it. We were letting people know that this is going to be the new setup from now on. Before, we used to be recording straight off the PS4 onto the cameras. Now we have an actual webcam set up in the corner right there where we look at you. We're chilling on the table. Intern's right here.
Hi.
Now we can't be kicked off because apparently we kept being kicked off of the PlayStation Network and USTREAM. I don't know. I guess they're not dating anymore. I don't know.
They had a really bad breakup.
Yeah.
So we're currently going to be using this as our broadcast setup, and a new studio is in the works.
Oh, shuck it, ducky,
So-
quack, quack.
So hopefully in a few weeks, months, years, we will have a brand new comfy studio with tons of pillows for Hank to
Ah.
build a tent.
Yeah, I don't have pillows, but now I have a championship belt I can caress. Let me see. Nate Dogg, whatever happened to AJ Lee? Oh, she retired. She asked for her. Did her contract expire? Or did she ask for her release shortly after the pump stuff?
I think that her contract expired. I think it
I don't
did.
remember.
I don't know. I think that she was getting harassed enough to make her ask for her release.
I think they made it really hard for her.
I think I don't think so because I'm sure they know they'd have like a hell of a lawsuit if they're harassing her. It was just probably super uncomfortable work environment. Like they didn't go out of their way to make her feel welcome. I'm
Right.
assuming.
Well, and then the other thing too is like she is, over the course of the last 5 years, one of the most talented. And I'm talking about we have a crop of women wrestlers right now that are like the top tier of talent that we've seen in a long time, and she helped usher that era in.
It would have been awesome to see her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It really, like she belongs.
Sasha Banks.
She belongs in the women's division right now. She
Yeah.
really does. But I think the whole thing was she's coming out to chants of CM Punk,
Yeah,
which was really just very disrespectful.
no doubt.
And it just kind of I think it just took the fun out of it for her.
Yeah. Because you always gotta. Yeah, it's just straight up disrespectful, like you said. That's due diligence. This show is getting highbrow. I mean, we got a webcam, we got an iPad, we got Nakamura. Dude, it's happening. We're getting high tech. I don't know.
If he's successful, will Brock leave WWE again for UFC full time?
I would think he might. I think Brock's heart is in UFC. Like what he had said last time was like, I want to be an athlete again. And goddamn it, he looks like an athlete now.
Yeah, he does. You know what? I think with Brock Lesnar, when he made the decision, I'm going to stick with the WWE, and I watched that interview, I was like, man, his heart's not in it. Like,
It was like
he
that.
was like, look, this decision I'm making because of my health.
Yeah.
And I guess he got to a point where he's like, fuck it, my health is good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I think,
And I'm ready to do some real damage.
right. And that's something else he said recently was, I'm feeling the best I've had in a while. Like, my illness isn't an excuse anymore. It's like, so he feels like his diverticulitis or whatever the hell it was called,
Right.
held him back last time. And it's very possible. I mean, if he feels that held him back and he was the champ, then shit.
That's just the kind of athlete he is. As Paul Heyman likes to say, pardon me, as Paul Heyman likes to say, he is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. Clearly he's proven it.
He can't be. I just want to point out here that Justin and Strange Life both have the Seth Rollins logo as their logo. Just throwing that out there.
That's Strange Life right there, dog.
Oh wait, that's Strange Life. That's Justin. That's Strange Life. See?
Oh.
Yeah, they both. Did you guys change your?
Wait, but that's weird, because here's Kim.
Oh.
She's L.
Yeah. Oh wait.
I don't know.
Oh, this is awkward now.
Something strange is going on there.
They're all different on it.
it's a
They don't have
strange,
the
like-
same one.
God damn it! Nothing can ever go.
With American Alpha losing again, are they on their way to the WWE? So are they on their way to the main roster?
I think with the brand split, it may be possible.
Yeah, that's the big thing is we're talking about we're what's today?
Oh, look at that! We got Showtime in the house. Money.
Showtime! What?
Showtime,
brother.
man.
That is not soft.
Welcome to the man. It's been a while. It's been a while since I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Just like I always do.
My man. What were we just talking about? Justin asked, "What do you think about CM Punk's fight?" I think he's gonna fight. Well, he's gonna fight eventually, right?
I
Hope he does well.
yeah. I mean, I do. I hope he does well because
I want him to do well, because as wrestling fans, I don't want to have to deal with the bullshit and the backlash. Like, oh, look at your fucking fake ass wrestler guy trying to be a tough guy. And it's like, it's gonna be one of those things. And then if he wins, it's gonna be like, oh, he fucking fought a scrub. So I mean, and right now
there's really no winning, but I'd rather him fight and win and look good.
Or even if he loses, put up a good fight.
Yeah. If he puts up a good fight, awesome. I think that's actually the best case scenario for Punk, is to lose but putting up a great fight. Because if he loses, it's over. Not that it's over, but the backlash. If he wins, he was a scrub. If he loses but puts up a good fight, I think that's a good, maybe a good case scenario. I don't know.
Win people over halfway through, and then like Rocky.
Yeah, like Rocky. Australia said AJ held the division on her back.
Well, yeah.
With Alpha's losing, I think Alpha's gonna be part of the brand split for sure. He was fat buff. Yeah, no, Brock is straight up shredded.
Yeah,
like he could be super shredder. My man, Showtime. This is my USTREAM account. I didn't know I had a pin for 6 years ago. That's awesome.
Well, there you go.
Hey, Money, welcome to the stream.
Making good use of an old account.
You know? Yeah, fuck PS4.
I guess, yeah.
I guess, no.
Unless I'm playing games.
For sure.
Or watching Netflix. Or Blu-rays. Or the network.
In that case, don't fuck PS4. We're just kidding.
Or if I'm fucking... No.
Whoa, awkward.
Damn.
I gotta go now. It's past my bedtime.
I'll go with you, jeez.
You live here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But yeah. Let's get to the main event, man. Let's get to the main event of the week. Let's talk about the final deletion.
Brother Nero, I knew you would come.
I mean, wow. It was like a train wreck. I couldn't stop looking at it.
No, I watched the whole 17-minute cut that I put on.
Yeah.
I put it on the Facebook page in case you guys haven't seen it. I mean, yeah, they had a little bit of a budget there.
Yeah,
they had a little bit of budget with the drones and the
fucking drones with the hologram. Oh. And then Jeff swinging at the drones with the belt. Come on, Jeffrey.
I mean, I loved that Jeff had like that. I don't know if this is real lawn, like like.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure that was his lawn for like the one night or something like that.
But I love the fact that his lawn was all like in his like art style, and then Matt comes up just with a riding mower, and he's just like cuts through.
That was amazing.
And I mean, that bump that Jeff took from the tree onto the ladder, I thought he was gonna die.
So I was purposely watching TNA or Impact or what the fuck it's called. Like, I legit don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's Impact Wrestling or if it's TNA Wrestling. But it doesn't matter, right? We might as well just call it Hardy Wrestling.
Hardy Wrestling.
Hardy Wrestling. So I was watching TNA all night, like waiting for the final deletion, right? And I love that you just have to call it the final deletion. Waiting for it. I got sidetracked and like I ended up missing the whole beginning. Like, I walked into my room and I look at the TV and, oh, the match is on. Oh, and of course Jeff's in a fucking tree. Why wouldn't Jeff be in a tree? And then like 2 seconds later, I see him like falling to his death. I was just like, oh, this is terrible. But then it was so good. And Willow.
Yeah, what is Willow of the Wisp?
Oh man, it's so bad, my man.
I mean,
so bad.
he just.
Like, I want more.
It's like, wait, did Jeff drown and then Willow came out of the water?
I mean,
I'm like, it was so ridiculous, but in like the greatest ridiculous.
It was honestly this is my quote on the final deletion. It was everything that's awesome about wrestling and totally embarrassing about being a wrestling fan. Because if you take like a non-wrestling fan and watch it, they're like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
But then if you take like lifelong fans like ourselves, that we can appreciate the joke. Like, I feel like we're in
We're
on the
kinda
joke.
in on it, yeah.
So
And I
it's
mean,
just like, oh, it's so awesome, but terrible.
I mean, one of the when intern and I first got together, one of the first things that we bonded over was bad movies from Japan,
Oh, sweet.
like B movies from Japan, and it had that quality about it. It just like Matt is playing this mad scientist, broken Matt character
Oh.
with just the big hair and the streak through it, and you know, and the whole Brother Nero thing. It's so quotable.
Where's that even coming from?
Brother Nero, like I knew you would come. It's just so dramatic, overly dramatic,
It is.
and then it's like Jeff is just putting up with the shit.
Yeah.
He's not even like he's not going, why are you calling me that? Or what is this all about?
No question.
He's just like, alright, we're gonna fight. Okay, let's fight. I'm gonna jump out of a tree? Cool.
Cool.
Oh, you're gonna set my thing on fire? Cool.
I mean, the real MVP was Senor Benjamin.
Yes, indeed.
Senor Benjamin has his own shirt now.
Does he?
It's amazing.
Oh,
It's called Senor Benjamin, like landscaping or stuff like that. Prepare the compound for massacre. So beautiful, man. So poetic. So good, man.
was Matt's lady always Hispanic?
Yeah, Riri?
I've never heard her throw the Latina out.
Oh, I mean, same here. I mean, but I also have never really followed Rebe Skies or Reppy Skies, whatever they call her career. But in the little I've watched compared to WWE, I've never heard her like.
She's usually kind of like, and then she
Oh,
just
that's
like,
racist.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of you're Latina, how about the Bellas? All of a sudden they're Latinas. Like,
They always been.
yeah, but I've never heard them really embrace that side. Like, they're like, oh, I'm Italian, we're Italian, this and that. I've always heard them, and now they're on the cover of Latino magazine. Now they're like, oh, we love embracing our heritage. Like,
Strong Latinas.
like siéntate, sit down. So, but what do you guys think, man? What I don't see any feedback on here. Last thing I see here is Strange Eye saying is so good, my man. Showtime says didn't miss anything. We still have Goldberg and Joey
Styles.
That's the dream right there.
Kim Cheezel.
Kim Cheezel. Yeah, we were gonna get to that. Gargano and Ciampa.
Oh,
The next NXT Tag Champs. I don't know. Well, what I was going to get at is, I don't know if you guys caught the bracketology that came after NXT on Wednesday, but it introduced us to all of the contenders for the Cruiserweight Classic, and also let us know about the brackets.
No way.
And in round one, we have a Ciampa Gargano match.
Yeah, I'm a little upset about that.
I mean, these are two guys that Hank and I love and respect. Like, these guys are fucking awesome.
Best friends with them, some would say.
Oh yeah, I mean, you've seen the pictures. We're fucking just hanging out with them all the time.
You know what though? I realized I don't have a picture of Johnny wrestling, so I'm gonna have to get a picture of Johnny
No,
wrestling.
I don't either.
I got like 3 or so with Ciampa.
Well, you know what I did was, like, I had spent so much at the AAW show that I didn't want to go up to Gargano, and he was there with his fiance,
Oh,
and they were at the tables, and I was like, man, I don't want to go up there and just get a picture, like, you know, like ask for a picture and not get anything.
Oh, okay. I you know, I get that guilt also. I think
Yeah.
maybe that's why, like, because, you know, Gargano really never has anything like that I want to buy. And first of all, wrestlers out there, for all you wrestlers watching this, I've noticed that a lot of them only carry up to like XL in shirts. I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of us wrestling fans are pretty fucking big. We're a little more than an XL. So I'm just saying, I would love to give you some of my money if you carried a little more than an XL. But that's just me. And losing weight is not an option. So,
Nate Dogg says, what do you all think of the team up of the Golden Truth?
you know what?
Intern, what do you think of the Golden Truth?
Well, I think it's a dream come true.
I'm loving it.
I love it.
I'm gonna put in an order this week. I have to get that Golden Truth shirt. I have to get it.
She got hers this week.
Oh, that's amazing. And there's a new shirt that apparently is coming out today or coming out this week. I need it. Half Zayn face, half Owen's face, and it says
Nice.
Fight Forever.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Need it.
That's awesome.
You know what? I may be getting a little marky at the moment, but I think they are my favorite feud of all time. I know. Trust me. I wanted to punch myself when I thought it, but it may be.
Wow. Okay. Strange Life said, I read that Senor Benjamin is Reedy's dad.
That's what I reacted to maybe like 2 minutes ago. That was awesome. I did not know. If it is, that's genius.
That's amazing.
I mean, why not? Maxwell's in there, the baby.
Yeah.
Rebby. You
Is
got
that
the hardest.
the baby's name is Maxwell?
Yeah, that kid's gonna be a rock star.
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Metal.
Maxwell Hardy. Coming
Or
to
he's
ya.
going to be a total nerd.
Mm.
I'm Maxwell Hardy.
I'm not playing Maxie.
Actually, when Dad was broken, Matt Hardy, during the final deletion, my grandfather.
Father Nero. That should be an angle.
Oh no!
Uncle Nero.
Uncle Nero, the little baby.
Jeff needs to have a kid. Stat. Jeff needs a kid.
He has kids.
Does he?
Yes.
Amazing.
Because if you don't recall, in the what was the other one called? Was there a name for the other video that they did where he showed up at Matt's house and Matt was playing the piano?
Oh no. That's just the whole compilation and all.
Okay, well that was, and he's like, the toys your children play with, I paid for them.
That's right. Yeah. Who do you think the GM of SmackDown's gonna be? I think it's gonna be split again. I think who said it? Kim said it over there. I don't want to just call you Kim, but we're gonna just call you Kim. Kim Chessel. But you said Vince is coming back on this Monday or in Detroit.
That's what I'm hearing.
So I think we're gonna find out soon.
He's gonna be like, hey, we're having the draft next week. That's not a good Vince. And son of a bitch, we need 2 separate people to draft for the game for the each TV show, and it's gonna be
The game.
my guys.
Mean Street Posse.
It's gonna be no, it's gonna be
Pete Gas.
no,
Pete Gas is coming
it's
back.
gonna be Vince's guys.
Fucking the Stooges.
Yeah.
Pat and Pat Patterson, Jerry Briscoe.
Yes.
They should have a Patterson and Briscoe versus J&J.
They would talk way too much. We wouldn't be able to see.
Did you know that Pat Patterson is out, like straight out of the closet?
Yeah, apparently wasn't that like a whole episode on Legends House? I never saw an episode of
No,
Legends
I've never
House.
seen Legends House.
Me either, but apparently there was a whole episode, or maybe a big part of an episode where he was just like bawling and like came out to everybody.
Straight. Wow. Okay. All right.
Which goes to Mick Foley's joke. You saw this stand up. Well, you saw it on the Holy.
I did,
whatever it's
yeah.
called. Yeah. And I mean, he's obviously out because Foley's putting it out there.
Yeah.
So Johnny Ace for SmackDown. Johnny Ace. I mean, I was excited to see him. He is the leader of the Bella Empire.
He is.
He is the patriarch of
He's
the
the
Bella
Don.
Army.
He's the Don Bella.
Damn. Someone should get him a ring stat.
Kiss the ring.
Don Juan.
It's for people power.
Bellas, kiss the ring. Check something. So good, my man. So I was looking at my time hop this I check out my time hop and Facebook's on this day. About this time last year, John Cena was killing it for the WWE US title.
And we were all like, this is an awesome run.
And I know it was like at the peak because it was that meme was like, say whatever you want about this man, but he has been killing it. He's been having match of the night candidates, match of the year every single week, and he was. Bring back Bischoff. Yeah, we haven't heard that one yet. I'm back. I'm better than ever. Boom. That was the singing portion of the show.
There'll probably be more, as you guys know.
We'll probably get Bischoff and the computer sound, the anonymous Raw GM. We should get the coal mine back.
Oh.
I remember I was at a SmackDown one time and I had the coal mine was there. I was like right by it, so I was just putting my hand over it and just taking pictures of the coal mine.
That little plexiglass box.
Yeah. Someone should have fucking just put a hose in it.
So we've been chatting about this and that, but
okay.
You hear this thing?
I saw this skit yesterday. I was laughing myself.
You hear this thing?
Oh, what thing?
Hear about this? What are they called? Cass and Enzo.
Oh yeah.
Cass and Enzo defending this John Cena guy.
What's up with that?
What is up with that? I was a little concerned when they came out and they helped Cena. I was like, nah, don't turn these guys into freaking crime time.
Oh no,
Do not turn them into crime time.
it's possible.
Or the Usos. Although I gotta say, sidebar, Usos. It was nice to see Jey Uso in a singles match. He had a backstage thing that worked really well with Seth Rollins.
Yep.
I thought their match was really good. And it showed me a different side. I think they're trying to bring the Usos back in slowly.
I hope so.
And there's no doubt that these guys are talented.
I don't know why I did that.
No doubt that the guys are talented, so I'm
Right.
hoping that they get their time to shine.
For sure.
Maybe they break them up. That might be the big breakup of a tag team. You know what I mean?
Very possible.
Could be. Anyways, but I like the fact that Enzo and Cass came out on Thursday and were like, "Look, we didn't do that for John Cena."
Okay. I don't watch it.
Oh, you didn't
I
watch
don't watch
SmackDown?
SmackDown.
They came out and they were like, "We didn't do that for Cena."
Okay.
They were like, basically, the club is throwing their weight around, and if they do that, if they can do that to John Cena, they can do that to us. They can do that to anybody.
True.
So it was basically
Nip them in the butt.
Yeah.
Type deal.
And then AJ and Enzo had a match, and I was like,
AJ and Enzo had a match.
yeah, man, I was worried. I was like, because let's be fair, Enzo is baller on the mic, but he's still a little green in the ring. And I like Enzo. I like him a lot, and he's got a big upside, and I hope that he goes far in WWE. I really do. Cass too. He's got a great look. He's got a good moveset. I like them both a lot, and I hope they stay together for a good long time. But I was really impressed that Enzo. I'm not gonna say he kept up with AJ, but
They put on a good show.
But I didn't feel like AJ had to carry the match.
Oh, okay, that's good. I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you, did AJ carry it?
Yeah.
That's what you would assume.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's dope. I mean, apparently it's official now for what's the next pay per view? Battleground.
Yes.
Cena and Enzo and Cass versus the club.
It's a 6-man.
Kind of lame.
Brad Maddox. No, he'll never be back. Didn't he? He did some no-nos.
Like he didn't do it. Like, he called people pricks. I think on the mic, like at a house show, like called the Indianapolis fans pricks, or
Oh, you don't call the fans pricks, bro.
I guess not if you're mad Braddocks.
What are these pricks saying? Thoughts on the New Day segment? Maybe a New Day split?
Yeah, I think there may be I think that's happening.
I mean, there's a lot of chatter that it's like, oh, is Xavier gonna join the?
Which makes no sense to me.
No,
but
it makes no sense whatsoever, unless he could pull a magic trick and grab his hair and go like that. That would be amazing. But yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Because they're obviously doing some kind of angle where Xavier is like mesmerized or hypnotized or attracted to the words, frightened by the words of Bray. So we'll see what that is. I had read somewhere that it's possible that the New Day gets split during the brand split, and a mega push comes from Big E. But the problem with that is people fear that if they do that, Kofi and Xavier will get lost in the mid-card shuffle, which I 100% believe will happen.
Yeah, I mean, I could, unless they're going to have Xavier and Kofi continue as a tag team.
Which would be possible.
They'd be fine. I mean, they're both talented guys.
Oh, no doubt. Would be very possible.
Oof.
Yeah, they are.
Cubs are limping hardcore into the All-Star break.
Yeah, I'm not worried yet, but they definitely need to turn it around.
What I'm looking for is, or I'm hoping for, is that this is the way they're finishing the first half, and that they run into the playoffs hot.
I'd rather them struggle now than
Yeah.
freaking playoffs.
Yeah. You know, none of us were, well, maybe some Cubs fans were fooled, but I wasn't fooled. I know you weren't when we were looking at that team and how hot they were in the beginning of the season.
No.
Everybody knew that wasn't going to last. And, you know, you come back to the pack a little bit eventually.
We're getting a little too close at this point, but
Yeah.
and the Pirates won.
And Strange Life is loving that shit.
Yeah. Will they fight at the Whites Cup? Did we talk about that? Or I thought I had... What did I text? Oh, I was talking to my buddy Glenn. and we both picked up, and they're talking about the Wyatts, talking about their compound, just like the Hardys have a compound.
Well, you know, I mean, it's no secret that these guys watch each other.
Yeah.
You know, they're watching the competition. And I use that word loosely. Like James Storm, for instance, he went through a very Bray Wyatt period where he had his own like followers. And,
yeah.
You know, he was very preachy, and it was a very similar tone in TNA. So I mean, I can easily see the flip happening where WWE is kind of you know,
that's a good idea. Why don't we use it?
Yeah, well, I'm interested to see what the Wyatt's compound looks like. I'm interested to see if we finally catch a glimpse of Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail.
I would love Sister Abigail to be kind of like a Psycho situation.
Jessica Havoc. Could be her.
Oh, Jessica Havoc. Well, I'm kind of like, I don't know, or I know it's a movie, so I'm not sure if you've seen it. Have you ever seen Psycho?
Which one?
Oh, they're both. I mean, both tell the same story basically.
Which one, though?
No,
I haven't.
The Hitchcock one.
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but for those of you who have seen Psycho, I think it would be pretty hilarious if Sister Abigail was that kind of situation with the what's his name from Psycho and the mom. Like, she speaks to Bray. That would be pretty cool.
She talks to him. Oh, sorry. Have you seen the? Yeah, I don't get the whole retro all-star. I don't like it one bit.
Old school Padres thing? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit. It's really weird. Like, what's happening?
Is it yellow and brown?
Yeah, it's very Charlie Brown. It
looks disgusting. Oh man, those Padres uniforms back in the day. Ugh.
Yeah, no, they looked really. I saw Riz and Brighton in them.
Oh man.
I was like, yeesh. I did not like it one bit.
One bit.
But
brings back feelings of was it 84? Was 84 Padres put the Cubs out?
No, it was one. I don't know, it was a one. Sorry, but my bad.
What can I say? I'm an old man.
You were too. You brain developed.
Too old.
Too old. So apparently there's a wrestling's on tonight. Well, not on TV, but Pac and the wrestling crew, they went to a freelance versus CZW.
Oh, versus.
Yeah. They were invading. So I think that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Where are they at?
He's going, it's okay to spoil Psycho. It's we're very what's the word here? I don't even know where I was going with it, but we're very careful not to spoil stuff, okay?
Alright, in Psycho, his mom's dead, but she talks to him.
Dude, spoiler alert, man! Come on.
So I think it would be hilarious if it was just like this rocking chair with like a dead body and it's covered in a cloth and the chair's just rocking.
Oh, that's from Psycho? I know what you're talking about that. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's not a spoiler.
So, like, and so that would be Sister Abigail.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Good thing we thought of it.
That'd be crazy creepy.
Good thing I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Yeah, and Vince, don't steal stuff from me, man.
Don't do it. I know they've done it before.
I wanted to shine some light on an NXT match that happened this week that I thought was we've been pretty big on Alexa Bliss, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Alexa Bliss is super talented. And
what?
and you know, you love Bayley. Like,
I do love Bayley.
You know, and it's a tough one for me with Bayley. Because I kind of think she deserves to be on the main roster with the other women right now.
But she doesn't belong.
But like, is Bayley gonna transition and be Bayley on the main roster?
I think she can be.
I hope so. But the match that she and Alexa Bliss had this week,
I need to go back and watch it.
Was awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've heard reviews, people saying that Alexa killed it. Like
Yeah, she did.
People like one of the tweets I saw, like Alexa's a goddamn star.
Yeah, she absolutely is. She's got a new move. I forget what the name of it is.
Sparkle Splash.
No, the Sparkle Splash is no longer the Sparkle Splash. She's got a new name to
The
it.
Bliss.
I forget what it's called.
Okay.
But this new one is she does. How does it go? She does a flip, so her knees land on the one person on the floor, and then like comes back and does another. It's a twist something she calls it, but it's really impressive.
Oh shit.
And yeah, the Sparkle Splash is pretty cool. The way she changes direction in midair.
It's like a cartwheel in there.
Yeah. She's really good on the mic. Very competent, very confident on the mic.
Right.
I like that. What else we got?
So she could be Bailey in the brand split. Are you talking about Sister Abigail could be Bailey? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm interested to see this whole brand split and how that's going to work out. And
I think people are coming up.
well, I mean, I think they've said it. There are going to be call-ups.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Triple H said that. I don't recall if that was. I think it was in explanation to the end, the last.
Like
takeover.
Like the roster's going to change and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, I really feel like we're gonna get. I think that's why the Finn Balor Nakamura match is this week.
Yeah.
And not at Takeover, because I mean, it makes sense to be at Takeover.
Right.
It should be at that level, but it's this week. It's this Wednesday.
Right. It's got to be because of the brand split.
Right. I think it's because of the brand split, because I have a feeling Finn's being called up.
That makes sense.
And he deserves it. He deserves it. American Alpha, are they going to get called up? I don't know.
I think they may, man.
Does that mean a resurgence in the tag team division? Because New Day's held those titles, and you get a match here and there for the belts, but not really anything.
Right. It says Bailey could be herself if she was on one show. I believe it. I think Bailey's character is everything WWE looks for. Like we've said it before, and it's not an original thought. She's the female John Cena.
Yeah.
Because kids love her, grown-ups love her, like dudes love her. I don't think chicks hate her.
No, I think
No, I like her.
Right.
I mean, she belongs with the New Day, dude. She is all positivity.
True.
Like, she's full of positivity. She's a hugger. I mean, I've never before heard a chant of someone's gonna hug you. I mean,
it's awesome.
It's amazing. And seeing grown men wearing Fruity Pebble purple shirts with big yellow letters that say "I'm a hugger."
Yeah.
She's over in a big way.
Okay.
I just don't know if it transitions to the main roster.
I think it has to.
I hope so. I really do.
I think it does. I'm confident it does, so it probably will.
Yeah, your scripts that you put in.
No doubt.
I'm sure they're pretty good.
No doubt. See, Joe Nakamura takeover. Yeah, that's the Brooklyn one. I think that'll be dope. I hope Angle comes back with the Alphas. I think we all want that. Am I the only person who hates Bailey? What? Strange Life, you're no longer welcome here. Bailey has such a following that she could bring. The very good call. That is very smart, man. She could definitely get people to watch SmackDown.
I'm interested to see what happens with the brand split and how they're going to handle the titles. Because I feel like you're going to have to make the women's division, with the size of it, is going to have to be on one show.
Yeah, maybe make, like you said before, one title exclusive to one show.
Right. But we talked about, and it's easy to go, okay, the U.S. title is going to be on SmackDown, for instance.
Woo.
Oh, man.
The woo kid is back.
Yeah, baby.
He got a win last week over Shane Owen.
And a clean win
right.
against Sheamus.
How about that?
Beautiful.
I mean, Zack Ryder. He's coming up.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
Still, woo. I actually downloaded his song on Spotify from iTunes. Holski. Yeah, that's right. I downloaded it.
I'm not going to say that's sad.
You better not.
I'm not.
I mean, Hey, how dare you? I support Zack Ryder, okay?
Good for you. Good
I
for you.
support Zack Ryder and everything he does.
He's a good man.
Yeah, you're a good man.
I try.
Now I kind of have to play the song for a little bit.
What do we got here?
Oh, we gotta skip that. Sorry. What was that?
I was just checking that. Okay. Kimchi's getting some support from Strange Life.
That's how it is, man. That's how it should be.
What are you doing over there?
A little Zack Ryder Hosky video. Did you ever watch the video?
No.
Oh, it's a full video.
Oh man, that's like
Oh, yeah.
full on '90s
Yeah,
boy band.
It's full of 90s boy band. Like, it's legit.
I will watch it later.
But now we gotta have the song.
I wish they could lay out the brand split title situations instead of leaving us wondering. Yeah, Strange Life. I like that idea. It would be something different for the WWE to actually inform us of what's going on,
Yeah.
which is what I actually really liked about the bracketology special.
Yeah. That was so informative.
It was like,
So informative.
dude, it was like literally watching something off of ESPN.
Yeah.
It was like, here are your 32 contenders. Here's a little background on them. Here are the matchups that we're going to see in the first round.
For sure.
Here's the breakdown.
Yeah.
And, like, who's your favorites? And bringing in some guys and saying, oh, you know, like, this guy's had some hardships, you know, did a little background on that.
Like, I thought, like, going into it, I was like, all right, cool. Ibushi or Ciampa, my picks to win. They gotta win. And then I see, like, these backstories, and then I forget, like, it's easy to forget, like, every single one of these guys is us. They're just fans that are actually doing it, and you want everybody to win.
Bro, I want TJ Perry to win, man.
How about that?
That dude, like, I
Who's
like
Perry?
TJ Perry. He's the Filipino guy.
I don't think it's TJ
It's TJ Perry, isn't it?
Perkins.
Perkins, TJ Perkins.
TJ
My bad.
Perkins.
I knew it was a feat. My bad. I think I was thinking of CJ Perry, and isn't CJ Perry Lana?
Wow.
Yeah, TJ Perkins. My bad. I mean, actually, there's a lot of picks. There's a lot of people that I'm like, even like, man,
The Bollywood Boys.
the Bollywood Boys. That's an interesting one.
I picked up Nakamura at a local thrift store.
Really?
Yeah, I bought it. It was no. Someone asked, "Where did you guys get the Nakamura?"
You know, man, I took a look at those are like $100 on eBay now.
Really?
Either the red or the black.
And you got it what at 80 originally?
54.
Yeah,
54?
she snuck in and got that.
Oh, okay.
I got
well,
it right on the pre-sale right at the end of the pre-sale.
But still, that's pretty awesome.
I got it from a Japanese website where I get my animes.
You know, I think TJ Perkins was manic in TNA. Like, I always had that question. You know, I'm gonna find out right now
check it
because that's been bothering me. Every time I see him, then I forget to check it out. Check out.
So, and I mean, I love to see Tajiri back, and the Brian Kendrick, who I was never big on when he was, you know, back in the day when he was in WWE.
I'm not gonna lie. I loved the Brian Kendrick.
I'm sure you did.
You know I did.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you did.
Like, I loved it. He had Ezekiel, Big Zeke with him.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the best.
That was what intern loved.
That was.
Big Zeke.
I love the Brian Kendrick
Oh,
experience.
don't act like you didn't like that guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. He was like Ahmed Johnson #2. Anyways, but it was
he
really,
manic.
it was to see Brian Kendrick when he came out and he was just like, I had it all, and I blew it. Like, it's my fault. I got caught up in my own stuff.
Yep.
And this is just another chance for me to do something.
Yeah.
And it was touching. It really
He was
was.
what, like 36?
37.
So, I mean, he
Yeah.
could still go technically if he
Yeah,
wanted.
Tajiri is 45, man.
Dude, Tajiri looks awesome.
He looks exactly the way he did.
Yeah. Let me see. Ring name for TJ Perkins. No Manic. It says Cobra, Havana Pitbull #3. Oh, no, disregard. Manic is right there. It's in blue. How can I? Pinoy Boy, Puma, Suicide, Sadístico.
So he wrestled under Suicide.
Yes.
That's the masked wrestler in TNA, isn't it? Isn't that Suicide?
It may be both Suicide and Manic. Yeah, that's. I mean, I thought that's what Manic looked like.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yep. Oh yeah, Manic Suicide. It's the same person.
Foster J32 says, "Doesn't Kendrick have to win just for training Eva?"
Oh god. They may make him win it so that they can see that Eva's been trained by the elite of the elite.
Oh yeah. Justin says, should they bring back titles such as the hardcore and European title? I don't necessarily think they need more titles.
I think we have enough, especially with the brand split coming.
Yeah. With the hardcore title,
Motherfucker Jones.
What?
Welcome back to the stream, man.
How's it going, motherfucker?
I think we just talked about you last week.
We did.
Awesome.
We mentioned them.
We did. You have been summoned. We knew you'd come, brother motherfucker Jones Nero.
Brother motherfucker.
Brother motherfucking Jones Nero. Strange Eye says his pick for the CWC is Cedric Alexander. Dope. I like Cedric. AAW announced the match for Cedric. Did you see it? Cedric Alexander versus Zack Sabre Jr. So basically, we're gonna get a cruiserweight classic match at AAW.
All right.
Which is pretty awesome.
I gotta say, I know Zack Sabre Jr. is a talented guy. That match that he had with Gargano was very boring, and he's a weird looking dude.
He's very vanilla. Like, I don't mean that. Like, it's not a vanilla midget. He's.
I don't even know if I want to know what that is.
Oh no, Kevin Nash used to call like the guys that he called like Benoit and Jericho, like they're vanilla midgets. They'll never make it. It was like shit like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Where
you at now, boy?
Who were we just talking about? My Alzheimer's kicking in. I wish I was joking.
We were talking about.
You see
now
that?
I've forgotten.
Oh snap!
Intern, what were we talking
Zack
about?
Sabre Jr.
Yes, Zack Sabre Jr. Absolutely.
Zack Sabre
See,
Jr.
he's so boring. We forgot.
He's a fantastic technical wrestler. He'll bend you in the ways he shouldn't be bent. But that sounded weird. But yeah, he's not exciting. His matches aren't exciting.
No.
I'm excited to see Marty Scurll though next week or two. So that's good. Oh yes. Anyway, motherfucker Jones, even Strange Life popped. Bring back the hardcore title only if they like the DDT. Have you opened?
I'm enjoying seeing all the posts that Joey Ryan puts up on his Facebook.
I haven't seen it. I haven't kept up with it in about a week. They should have a women's tag team title. Will Ospreay versus Sabre Jr. 10.0. That's how many. Oh, is that how many matches you give it? Let's see. What does Kim say? That he agrees. Bring back hardcore title. Oh, okay.
See, I think I agree that I missed the hardcore title. It was a lot of fun, but we're not in that era anymore. That's plain and simple. We're not in an era where the hardcore title can be what it was. They discourage blood.
No, yeah, that's true.
And I mean that was part of what made the hardcore division so good. One of my favorite throwbacks that we just on a LARP looked up, and it was Terry Funk defending the hardcore title in WCW.
I mean, he was straight up hardcore.
And I can't remember who he was wrestling against, but they went from the where the trucks were parked outside through the back to the ring.
That's fucked up.
They brought a fucking car door with them. It was one of the craziest extreme matches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Hardcore matches I've ever seen. And you just can't do that anymore.
Unfortunately, you can't.
It's sad.
Let's see. Completely agree. PG is not for the hardcore. No. I'm really intrigued. I mean, we touched the topic a little earlier ago. How the belt situation is going to go. I mean, they're obviously going to be US is going to be on one, IC is going to be on the other.
Right.
Are they going to have 2 world champs? They already changed the name of the championship. It's not the WWE. Now it's just the world heavyweight title. Didn't they call that recently?
No, I don't know.
It's no longer the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The recent weeks, the thing on the bottom has changed, and it says either WWE Champion or it says World or Heavyweight Champion. Let me find that real quick.
Okay. Was that a sneaky change that they
Yes.
did to it when Ambrose got the belt?
Yeah, because they were very adamant about it before about being the WWE World
They
Heavyweight.
added it all together, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, they spent so much time getting those belts together.
Right.
I hate to see it broke apart again.
I agree.
And I think what makes the most sense is that you can draft a guy that's the heavyweight champion.
Oh yeah. See, it says WWE Champion instead of, and that's on the WWE website. Before
Right.
it was WWE WHC.
Gotcha. Let's say, I mean, Ambrose has the title right now.
Right.
Is Battleground before the draft?
Battleground's after the draft.
It's after.
So that's what Reigns is gonna miss the draft, but he won't miss the pay-per-view.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I love the way Seth Rollins is playing up this whole Reigns thing. I mean, it's kind of perfect. That's just me though. Let me see. There has to be a Raw title and a SmackDown title. Why would I watch one of them? I agree. Either that or the champ works both shows.
That's how I feel it should be.
But then again, if the champ works both shows, he's only going to be on one show a week.
Why is that?
Because
they won't work a Monday and a Tuesday?
No, I mean, they already work Mondays and Tuesdays, but
Exactly.
is he going to be feuding with two different people at the same time?
Why not?
So let's say Dean is the champ, and then Reigns on Raw, Rollins on SmackDown. He's gonna feud with both of them.
Maybe.
So like, if there's a Raw pay-per-view, is Rollins gonna come in from SmackDown to interfere because he doesn't want Reigns to lose the title or get the title?
But if Reigns gets the title, then he becomes going to both shows.
So, but then that would water down feuds because you no longer have a personal feud. You now have a feud with the title because no matter who has the title, you want it. I don't know. I guess they just have two titles.
Yeah, well, we will soon find out.
Maybe they'll bring back the gold belt. I like the big gold belt. Let me see. Hustle, loyalty, respect. How you doing? How you doing? Got a couple of potatoes? That fucking booger.
Potatoes.
What booger? Oh,
You guys see that big booger Shinsuke Nakamura had on
No.
his interview last week?
No, holy shit, really?
I didn't see it.
The one he spoke English in, like last week, not this Wednesday, but last week. I saw last week. I didn't even notice. He had a big booger.
I didn't notice.
Damn, Shinsuke.
Couple of boogers.
Got a couple boogers. A couple boogies. Come on, Boogske.
If he feuds with two people, then every pay-per-view title match would be a three-way. Well, the discussion is, and they're not calling them pay-per-views. They're calling them live events.
Because they're technically not pay-per-views anymore. But they
Right.
are.
They are and they aren't.
Right.
I mean, good majority of people, if you're gonna be investing money in a pay-per-view every month, it makes no sense to not get the network.
Yeah.
When a pay-per-view is being sold to you for what, $40, $50, $60, depending on which one it is.
I think it was like $650, and then WrestleMania was like always $10, $15 higher.
Right. And SummerSlam, it was more expensive as well.
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Please say correctly, sir.
Did you see the picture that Enzo posted in his Dusty gear?
No.
I think it's on Twitter. He had this black and gold gear,
Really?
and he just was like #Dusty.
Oh.
It's had a couple polka dots.
A couple daddies. Let's see, what's his name? Enzo Amore, all day. WWE all day 21. How long ago was? Oh, there it is. That's pretty sweet. Oh.
Strange Light says that nose candy hanging out with Roman in Florida.
Oh yeah.
I want to wrestle.
The Sunday
Finn
show,
Balor.
I don't mean Sunday night heat. Let's see. The Sunday. Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
But the discussion was that each there will be 2 live events
Well, yeah,
a
that,
month.
that's what they're talking about. I feel there should be 2 champs, more opportunities. That's what I liked about the 2 champs last time. I think that gave guys like Ziggler and Jack Swagger, and who else? And even Del Rio.
I was gonna, yeah, that was
Even
my
Del
next
Rio.
name that was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Del Rio ever a WWE champ? Because I think, don't get me wrong. If there's 2 belts, the WWE belt is still the big belt.
Right.
I think so.
That was always the implication.
I don't think Daniel Bryan ever. Yeah, he was. He was. Yes. He was.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yes.
God bless that man.
It was so good to see him back.
So good, my man.
I know it's got to be hard for him to like come back and talk about the shit he loves and he can't do it. Because let's just talk about this. How amazing would Daniel Bryan be in this freaking?
Amazing. Oh, he'd be awesome.
Great.
He'd definitely be awesome. He'd put on amazing matches, and you know it's got to be eating at him because, like you said, like there's some guys he's wrestled with and trained with his whole life. Like you said, Perkins. He's like that dude was. He's been wrestling longer than him.
Yeah, he started wrestling at 13.
That's crazy.
And Brian Kendrick and Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, they had their first matches against each other.
Oh, I finally get your name because I knew your name was Sal. Your name is Kimchi Sal. Sorry, I just had a come to God moment.
Khali was the champ.
So I was looking at your Twitter. I was like, his name's Sal. Anyway, Khali was champ. Khali, worst champ ever.
Oof.
Worst champ ever. Khali.
He did have that one Punjabi jail match. Was that what it was?
Punjabi prison. It was him versus Batista.
Were you at that?
I was not at that.
I was at that show live, and because that was at the Allstate, and the only thing that was impressive about that was Batista jumping from one because it was 2 cages,
right?
One big one and then a smaller one on the inside, and he jumped from one to the other, and seeing it live, like I thought he was gonna die, like I really did.
Oh my god!
Is
that what you was thinking?
I was thinking that.
Yeah, I think Khali's
quite possibly Khali is probably. Yeah, I mean, I can't hold it against. I can't hold it against Khali.
No.
The guy couldn't move. He was just a big freaking dude.
Like he was so big that he had giganticism, whatever that's called.
Yeah, I mean he just straight up couldn't move.
Yeah, he's not mobile.
Couldn't bend his knees.
Yeah, I don't think he had knees.
And then they didn't know what to do with the poor guy either. So like, at one point he's a freaking WWE champ, and then months later he's out doing dance competitions with Mark Henry and
he's a Punjabi playboy.
Punjabi playboy.
Apparently Hornswoggle was taking bookings out, calling himself the Big Deal. He's like in a suit and standing like with sunglasses on, calling himself the Big Deal. Del Rio had a chance to go for the WWE title. He chose the World Heavyweight. Okay. With the Money in the Bank or Royal Rumble? I think that's Royal Rumble. Yeah. There should be only one champ, period. One company, one champ. Bring back TV and internet. Zack Ryder needs to do that. Not worst champ ever, but that Punjabi prison match was the worst. I don't know if you can save Del Rio.
What's to save? I mean, he is what he is.
Can you get him back to main event status?
No.
No?
I think the thing is and it was something that they tried to do by putting the IC title on Daniel Bryan and the US title on John Cena. Unfortunately, it didn't work out with Daniel Bryan, but it worked really well with John Cena. I think that let's call them the mid-card belts.
Yeah.
The IC title and the US title. You gotta have more going on with those titles. You have to.
I agree. Worst champ David Arquette nailed it.
Oof.
That's a very, very good one. Then we got Big Show and Undertaker wrestled in the first Punjabi match.
There's no need to save Del Rio. He's dating Paige.
See that picture of Paige?
I did indeed.
Mama Paige was pretty upset.
Was she?
She's talking about there's Photoshop, calling it Photoshop.
It didn't look photoshopped.
Pretty sure that was a Paige titty. Pretty sure. I mean, I'm okay with it. I had to look at the photo for research for the show, guys.
Yeah,
Take the show very serious.
Yeah, I mean,
Had to zoom in and everything, make sure.
He did. I didn't
He
look at it.
I had to take
all.
one for the team.
Yeah.
Like,
I was blinded.
because it was so white.
It was. Oh, it was like
Blinded by
Sheamus
the
white.
lamp. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Blinded by the white.
How about Sheamus? Zack Ryder, clean win over him. Where's Sheamus going? Is he going to be a social outcast?
Oh, no. Brother, I'm going to need you to handle the show for a moment as I excuse myself for a quick break.
Hey, man, you do your thing.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to take this with me.
No, you going to watch me in there?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Those 4 nudes of Paige, though. No, wait, there was 4 of them? I only saw 1. So I gotta have more research to do for the show. I do this for you guys. You guys. See, there's no need to save the real worst champ, David Arquette. Those nudes of Paige. Oh, look at that. And they just got up for the bathroom. That was like 10 minutes ago. He's still in there. What the hell? No, I'm kidding. It was like 30 seconds ago. Anywho, what's going on in the women's division nowadays? Dana Brooke, Charlotte, Sasha. I heard that they were trying to change Sasha's move, but they obviously haven't changed it, right? It's still been a bank statement ever since.
Yeah.
Because
Why would they change it?
well, I heard that they were just trying to do just the backstabber, not the submission, because it was too close of a choke, and the people backstage didn't like the way it looked. Like it looked too violent. But I think it's definitely somebody must have fought tooth and nail for it. Because she's been doing it and using it, so nothing wrong with that. I'm a big fan of Sasha Banks. She is my alarm clock in the mornings. Well, not her, but her theme music is.
I don't think it looks too violent.
I think what it honestly is, it looks like the crossface, and it's associated with Benoit. Speaking of Benoit, Big E took a picture, at some place they had pictures of wrestlers all over the place. And he's just making a weird Big E face like he does. And in the background, it's got blurred out the backgrounds. One is Goldberg on one side, and Benoit. You can tell it's Benoit on the other side. So people got kicked out of that on Twitter, ain't gonna ruin my good job. Where's Champ Arquette? Where we at? Remember staying up to watch WWF Shotgun and one? Yep. Good. I remember staying up to watch ECW back in the day, at 2, 3 in the morning. It'd be on channel 26 here, WCIU. I mean, and I'd have to program my VCR. But I never had luck with programming VCRs for some reason. I don't know. I'm dumb as fuck. Remember staying up yet? Yes, booty mirror pick. Straight up, just a Veep. What? Get out of here. I think Nerd wants to go do some research. It's 4 pictures. I'll be right back. Oh, he's hooking me up, though, obviously. Oh, my God. Just hear that coming from the bathroom. Then we want a government name, Noel dropping a deuce. No. But what else happened this week? You had the Alphas and the Revolution. What do they call it? The Resistance, the Revolution, the Revival. I know something with the R and the V. 2 out of 3 match. That's the only match I saw from NXT this week. That was a hell of a match, I thought.
Oh, it was pretty good.
I definitely thought it was a heck of a match. I love everything about the Alphas.
It was very entertaining.
They remind me of the old school, young Steiner brothers.
Ah, yeah.
Which is amazing, especially because of the singlets and then even some of the colors they wear.
I love a good singlet.
Who doesn't love a good singlet? I'm gonna start wearing singlets to the show.
There you go.
It's gonna be awesome.
You can borrow mine.
Strange Life, I mean, for research of the show, I would suggest you do so. Send them to your Facebook right now. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, too. No. But, hold on, let me... So, did you guys watch SmackDown?
Mhm.
Okay, so how did they? Who announced that it was going to be Randy Orton? Or
They just throw it up on this. They were most of the night. They were just saying like, "Oh, it'll be announced. It'll be announced," and then all of a sudden it was like, "Here's the announcement," and they showed the picture of the two of them.
so like nobody was in the ring and
No, nothing like that.
really that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have done something bigger or I don't know. I guess that was their way to get people to watch SmackDown. But still, it just shows you how lazy they are when they like just cash it in, not cash it in, or like mail it in. It's like, we're gonna make the announcement on SmackDown, but nobody's gonna be there to make the announcement. Like Steph could have done it, Shane could have done it, like,
Yeah.
or they could have just saved it for this Monday.
Yeah. They
Because-
could've.
Because I mean they need the Monday ratings.
Mhm.
Speaking of ratings, TNA did one of their highest ratings ever. Well, they're definitely the highest rating on Pop TV because of the final deletion.
Yeah.
I think they were averaging like 215,000 viewers. The final deletion episode got them 440,000
Oh
viewers.
wow.
So I mean,
That's
it more than
big,
doubled. So Pop
Nice,
TV was
nice.
super excited. It said, "Don't shake Lord's hand when he gets back." Well, he's coming. Let me see. Vicky on Raw this week thinks she might return. I mean,
I'm still looking at these page pictures.
turn the page.
Oh!
He's back.
And lighter than ever!
He's back. I like it.
Pardon me.
Brad Maddox recorded. What? Brad Maddox? Strange Guy says, and supposedly Brad Maddox recorded them having sex too and leaked these pics. So did he really get fired for the slur?
Wait, Brad Maddox recorded Paige and Del Rio?
I guess so.
Why would that happen?
Oh, well then. Look at those pictures. It's all research, I tell you. Research for the show. Oh, that's a natural reaction. I'd show you, but I'm a gentleman. Paige got booty.
Well,
And supposedly Brad Maddox recorded them having sex too. And leaked these pics. No, that's kind of creepy and freaky.
it is. TNA moving to Thursday
They are.
when SmackDown goes live on Tuesdays.
I think it's a good move.
That makes sense because people are gonna be looking for something for the end of the week.
Yeah. I mean, it still gives you wrestling every single day.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's WWE. Thursday, you got a little.
You got Lucha Underground and NXT
That's
on Wednesday.
Lucha Underground
Wednesday.
is Wednesday, and NXT, and for at least a few weeks, it'll be the Cruiserweight Championship.
that's gonna be on Thursdays.
It's
Wednesday.
going to be on
Wednesday.
after NXT.
Oh wow.
So Thursday, I guess TNA, and Friday nights. Friday nights are New
New
Japan
Japan.
nights, and we still get Ring of Honor. I don't know. It's been really weird lately.
Are you guys like up to date or is it
We
late?
were watching a few episodes. We finally got to see what actually happened at
Oh really?
Global Wars.
No way.
the ending.
That looked awesome.
I'm like, oh, that's what we missed while people were standing in front of us.
Super kick. Oh man.
We didn't get to see the Bucks super kick their dad though.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So-
it kind of cut off, so that was disappointing.
I mean, that's always a good time.
Yeah,
But is Colt still with TNA, right? Colt Cabana?
I haven't.
TNA.
Or
Or whatever
Ring
it's
of
called.
Honor.
Ring of Honor. Same shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Same shit. How dare they?
I need to catch up.
Not a hot dog. Doom, doom, shh. Sorry, I'll see myself out.
Sorry, we're Chicago as fuck.
You know, if I'm out, I'll never get ketchup on my hot dog. But if I'm at home, I'll put ketchup on my hot dog. Like if we're doing the grill.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh, wait, hot dogs get ketchup.
fuck ketchup.
If you're buying a dog, then
Fucking
'Cause
ketchup.
it's disgraceful, and you're ashamed of yourselves, and that's why you won't get ketchup.
Yeah, if it was the 90s, I'd be like, fuck ketchup. It's gay as hell. But since it's 2016, I'm a very tolerant person. I would never say that.
But you just did.
No, I didn't. That was 90s me.
But you.
No, I didn't.
But you said it.
Because it's 2016 and I'm very tolerant. So, I got into the New Day's Time Warp machine.
Mm.
Oh, I see.
But seriously, put ketchup on home hot dogs.
So do I.
I heard the BizCliz shaved Lethal's head. Is this true?
You stop that right now. No, they didn't. I mean, he could have gone for a haircut though because he was losing it. So.
I mean, that's the way I'm gonna go.
Oh snap! Can we have a match and then I just shave you?
Just.
No, I want to shave you down. I want to shave you all down. What? That was awkward. Let me see. No, he's hair.
I've got nothing to say to that. Nothing whatsoever.
He's got hair. Yeah, he's got hair. Oh, how about you guys see this tweet from Matt Cage? The local guy, not the machine from.
No, I know.
Okay, so the son of a bitch. Hold on, where is this?
We saw him 2 times ago at AAW. And at Dreamwave, he was at Dreamwave when we went.
I believe it. Yeah, you were absolutely right. He tweeted this about himself. Matt Cage, if you don't know, he's an openly gay wrestler. But I mean, he's nothing wrong with him. But so he tweets this picture out of himself. Like I thought somebody like did it. I was like, man, that's fucked up. Then I saw the Twitter handle, and it was literally Matt Cage. So if you can see that,
funny. It's not on here.
No,
it blacked off your screen.
Oh. Well, anyway, yeah. Just look up at Proud Caucasian and then look at the picture 2 days ago on Twitter.
Wait.
Yeah, his Twitter handle is
Proud Caucasian.
Proud Caucasian. Like it's not even Caucasian. It's Caucasian.
It kind of showed up, but you couldn't really read it.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, Caucasian?
No. I said it's not even Caucasian. It's Caucasian, like white person.
And for your information,
melatonin free.
He's a person of color.
He's a brother.
He is.
Anyway. I heard the BizCliz note. Brad Maddox and Paige in the video.
Mr. Schultz made me want to back again. What's up, Goldberg and Joey Styles?
Mr. Showtime, he's in. Showtime.
My God, he's in here twice.
He's official. Getting that viewership up. But so now we're back to our original. No, not our original. You know who we need to find? The Regulator. We need to find a way to be able to.
We need Regulator. We need Meowth.
Well, Meowth fell off. I haven't seen. You know who tweeted me today? Yuki.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she responded to my Pokemon Go tweets. Because I've been playing Pokemon Go, not while driving. I would never do that. It was amazing. I literally, so I was coming home today. I had the GPS on. It's like, make a right in 600 feet. But there was like a check-in thing where you get like free Pokeballs, like Poke Eggs, like a block down to the left. So I took a fucking left. Because why the fuck wouldn't I? I had to get free Pokeballs and eggs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't wait. Like, I don't want somebody to get hurt or die, but I can't fucking wait for the first story of somebody dying because they were like walking to traffic or walked off a bridge or something like that.
Or off a cliff.
Yeah, like, fuck that, Zapdos is over there, so I had to go get him. Or like that. I think that was a Pokemon, right? Zapdos? He was the flying bird? Yep.
Was he a shoe?
I see what you did there.
I know Spanglish.
Strange Dev. I'm definitely playing Pokemon Go. I've had it since yesterday. I think it came out yesterday. I got a lot of.
He's caught them all.
Yeah, that's it. My name is the Son of Peloton because that's where Ash is from.
Cute.
Thanks, Sarah. I mean, intern. What? What was that?
Thoughts on Lesnar Orton?
I hope Lesnar suplexes him back into retirement. You heard it here first.
What I want to see is Lesnar go for a suplex that Randy turns into an RKO.
I want to see Brock Lesnar suplex Mark Hunt. Or Lesnar's beating up Mark Hunt and Randy Orton interferes in the UFC. Out of nowhere.
He climbs into the cage.
He slithers into the cage.
Bam!
The door just opens, he slithers in. RKO.
Oh, that would be good.
Amazing.
I tell you what, if Brock Lesnar gets knocked out at UFC 200, you know there's going to be people with the Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere.
I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Thoughts on Lesnar? We got that. Did you guys buy any shirts during the pro wrestling t-shirt? No, I missed them all, man.
This isn't a pro wrestling.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He's wearing one right now.
Right now.
STD's got to catch them all. No, thank you.
Ooh. That's one list I do not want to check off.
No, you definitely.
No.
I don't know
Yeah,
why you
think about that.
I don't know why I had to think about it. Like, wait, maybe there's some STD you want. Nope, definitely not.
You're like, had that one, had
Got that one. Oh, that
oh,
one.
wait, I need to make a turn here because I can catch herpes on the next block.
Level 10 herpes? Hell yeah, make it left. Amazing. You guys. That's gross, you guys. Somebody had my name. I have to be Strange Life with 2 Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I tried Hank. It was gone. I didn't want any numbers in my name, so I had to do like Hank 3 and 2. So then I wanted to be. Then I tried being Ash's. I wanted to be Son of Ash. They wouldn't let me do it. It wasn't even taken. It just said like I said unavailable, says can't do it or something like that. It didn't say can't do it, but it said something else.
Maybe they don't allow Ash in the name.
And that's what I thought. So
You should have like put like I don't know, like Son of Nash.
Son of Nash. Walk around with a bad quad. God. Does CM stand for Chicago Man Punk? No, he it goes back to his old days of wrestling. It's literally stands for Chick Magnet. A lot of people say it's named for Chicago Made Punk, but I mean
like that better.
he has said it in his documentary. Like him and his one boy, they used to tag team back in the day, and they were literally called Chick Magnets. So since that's his throwback, his tribute, he stuck with CM Punk.
Well,
I mean
he's
obviously Chick Magnet.
Yeah, I mean,
Undertaker will be ringside for the Lesnar match, guaranteed. How funny would that be?
what do you mean? I mean, it's a guarantee. I think
You think so?
he's such a huge fan, dude.
Lesnar. Hey, wait. So, what side of the Rock family is Mark Hunt on? Because he's Samoan. So there.
He's an oos.
Yeah, he's an oos. Mark Oos Hunt. He's definitely an oos. Sal says, drive to the south side to get the rest of those STDs on your list past 39th Street. Oh, that's right. He used to be a native Chicagoan, or at least a state.
Well, we were just saying no STDs though.
But I mean, level 10 herpes, bro.
Squeak me.
That got sexual.
Mm-hmm.
So they finished filming the Holy Foley.
Okay.
That's officially over.
And Noelle is gonna be a wrestler, or what are we thinking?
Oh, I doubt it.
I know she's training.
Yeah, but
And she's what, 22, 23?
first of all, she was born on. No, I'm joking. I have no idea. No, I would assume she's.
No, she's like 23 years old.
Yeah, I wouldn't even venture to say she's as old as 24. No way. 22, 23 max.
Let's take a look.
I thought CM stood for Crazy Mariachi after the Chavito segment. That's amazing. That's a throwback. Samoans got to be related to them. Of course. If you're Samoan, you're related to The Rock. You're part of the Unknown family.
She is 22.
Nice. It's weird. Nice. What do you mean?
I don't know.
She's 22. Nice.
Nice.
So awkward. Call me. Anyway.
I just look at that. I'm like, she's
She's a baby.
yeah, she's like 2 years older than my daughter.
I was about to say, she's after the show, can Hank and intern sign up for? God damn it! Don't even read the bottom comment. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
block it off.
yeah. I mean, I was discussing with intern earlier this week that that needed to be done. I mean, guys, it's
Strange
not that,
Life. Your homework for the week is to remind me on Monday to sign up for it. Strange Life, this is all on you. I'm talking to you, brother.
and Showtime. Come on, man.
Showtime. Get
What's
with the
up?
program, bro.
Get with the program.
Sal, you want to get in on this too? You want to get in on our fantasy wrestling league?
We got some open slots
Got
that need to be filled.
a couple slotties. Couple slotties.
You know, Strange Life, you do bring up a valid situation here. I posted a link on our Facebook page.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know, 2, 3,
No.
maybe even 4 weeks ago,
Okay, weeks. Okay, I'll take weeks.
asking for people to join the fantasy league that we started up. And as of right now, I and Strange Life are the only 2 that have signed up.
You guys can be the GMs.
Now we got no, I'm the GM. We only got 6 slots left, but these slots are aching to be filled. I'm just saying. But
So
what
you
I
got
do
some
have to
slots
say,
that need to be filled.
some slots need to be
Are
filled.
they cheap slots?
The slots are free.
Oh, free slots.
Free slots.
Are they clean?
Absolutely clean. Never been touched.
Oh, okay.
Never been touched.
My kind of slots.
But I've been talking about this fantasy league for, 2, 3, 4 weeks probably.
So it only takes
So-
a couple seconds.
I only got like 1 word to describe all of
Oh,
yous
snap.
who haven't signed up and sent me your information.
Oh, snap.
And I'm gonna spell it out for you.
Give it to him, nerd.
SAWFT. Sign up.
Yeah.
Sign up. Come on.
Hey, no sleeping behind the computer, all right?
We're slowly losing intern. She was very committed to the show at the beginning. Now she's shrouded in a cloak.
Showtime is
And
how you
she's
gonna
covering
slide
her
into the
face.
DMs. Oh, we're just at the top of the week. There it went. Boom.
It's so weird watching. It's like being back in time.
It only takes a couple seconds.
Couple seconds. Yeah, couple seconds.
Couple seconds.
Dude, I know I'm not supposed to enjoy the commercials for Sonic, but cup of taters.
Oh yeah. Cup of potatoes.
Wow, you got a cup of potatoes. And
It's so
even the fucking Golden Truth segment was great with the
Oh.
our truth with the ladder.
Fear
I don't
heights.
see that.
Oh, how he has a fear of heights, so
Right.
the ladders.
Spiders.
Yeah, he had his Sonic boombox on the top of the ladder, and he said he was training for Money in the Bank so he could win, and then obviously Goldust is like Money in the Bank was a couple weeks ago.
Oh my god. That's perfect for them.
It is.
I
It really
mean-
is.
And that's why I need that shirt, because I think that shirt's going to be a classic.
Classic.
It's going to be, kind of a collector's item, some might say.
Some could say. You said it.
I mean, some, me, whatever. Intern, she got it. Showtime going to be sliding into my DMs after the show. That's
Ooh.
how Frank the Tongue got Noel Foley.
He slid into her DM.
She slid into his DMs.
What?
Yup. I think from what I've heard or seen an interview on them, something like that, their love started when she tweeted at him, like, looking good in that clown on TV, looking good in that wig on TV at Frank the Clown. Like, they didn't know each other. She just knew he was a super fan. And then he slid into her DMs, and it was love at first sight.
DMs.
Direct message. Yeah, so it's what us kids are calling it nowadays.
Gotcha.
Sliding into the DMs. But more realistic, it's like fumbling, falling into the. Sure, is this good enough? Oh,
Frankie Mustari. This
Frank
guy right
Mustari.
here?
Yeah. Got a couple more stories. Oh, did you see the lineup for Wizard World? The WWE lineup?
That's pretty crazy.
Bay's in town.
Bay is in
Did you see
town.
her
Sasha Banks.
package?
The VIP package.
Isn't it like how much is that?
Two
250?
bills.
2 bills.
2 bills. For 2 bills, you get a badge, a special Sasha Banks badge for Wizard World Chicago. That's a 4-day pass. You get a
Entrance a half hour before everybody else.
yeah, 4 days entrance. You get a you can have one item signed and one and one picture with her.
Oh man.
Seat, a guaranteed seat at her.
Oh
panel.
yes, and I guess she has a panel.
What if I go, I get a picture with her, and she's holding my old CTA walkie-talkie?
Oh man,
Would that be amazing, or would that be amazing?
that would be amazing.
I need another walkie-talkie. I'm gonna have to borrow my brother-in-law's
You should.
so that she can be. I don't think she'd be up for it. Why am I getting nervous? I'm like, I don't think she'd be up for it. I don't know, man.
We should like honestly the shirt that it should be Sasha with the walkie-talkie in her hand walking away from you, and you just like.
Oh man. I'm excited. Oh, Naka!
Take it easy. Take it easy. It's all good.
I gotta start playing this out right now, guys. Although I am supposed to be in not Milwaukee, what's the other? By Canada, Minnesota.
What you gonna do up there?
We have a giant meetup that's not so giant right now, so I will talk about it.
Well, it gets a little cold up there. A little
Minnesota?
shrinkage.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like that same weekend.
Oh,
But anywho,
maybe I'll have to go meet Sasha then.
hey, wait a second, Strange Life. I heard there was a half nude of Miss Foley going around too. When I get it, I will share it. Yeah, you do that for science. For science.
Because science.
Because science.
Research.
For the show. I had CM Punk
Which
sign the back of my iPhone at the 2008 Chicago Thanksgiving Day parade. That's cool. He signed my Cubs hat. He signed his DVD. He signed.
He signed his comic book for me.
That's right. He did sign your comic for you.
One of the most nerve-wracking. Like, yes.
Mr. Punk.
Absolutely. Big fan. I shook his hand like 4 times.
Kind of like intern with Scott Hall.
Oh man, well no, I mean intern asked for a freaking headlock. I wish I did something like, could you put me to sleep?
Knock me out. Mr. Punk, it'd be my honor if you knocked me out.
I never want to wake up.
Just straight face, if you knocked me out.
I never want to wake up.
It's the best day of my... That'd be kind of awesome.
Yeah,
it would be. Yeah, that was, you were really happy to see Scott Hall.
Yeah, that was very strange.
That's why
I very strange. feeling.
I hold
gotta find something else.
I'm a little concerned if she actually meets Shawn Michaels.
Oh, man. Woo! The intern met Michaels?
I don't even know what I would do.
She goes, I don't even know.
Like, I've got assless chaps.
I didn't expect to react that way to Scott Hall at
And
all.
it built up, like, as you were in line and the closer you get, what do I do? Am I going to take a picture?
Yeah,
what do I say to him?
I was totally freaking out. So
He
weird.
was so nice. He was such a nice guy.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so
He was
weird.
so willing to put you in a headlock.
And then I got so
He was
giddy
all about it.
afterwards.
Like, really? All right.
I was like, oh, get over
Smell
here,
my
girl.
pit.
Yeah.
Smell it.
Smell my pit. Oh, this is the Biggie picture I was talking about. So he took this picture. And then, if you notice who's blurred out in the background, you got Chris Benoit. I mean, I guess in the middle, AJ Styles not blurred out.
Right.
Some people are like, oh, that's just a filter. But I mean, you can obviously tell it's
Oh,
Benoit.
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, just
Oh, sure.
100% hard.
It was interesting.
He's checking it out right now for you.
I would give
Strange Life would give HBK a handy. I would give him a hand.
That's awesome.
A
Just a
couple
slow
weeks ago, Jericho on Instagram
Drink it in, man.
posted several pictures of him with Benoit.
Yeah, he does that from time to time. He still talks with Benoit's kid.
And he blames Kevin Sullivan.
No, he doesn't. Only I blame Kevin Sullivan. Apparently, a lot of people are pretty adamant about the Kevin Sullivan theory.
Really?
Yeah, like I think Nancy. No, wow, it was definitely not Nancy Benoit because,
Yeah.
it was somebody. I think her yeah. I think her sister or something like that was on there. I think she was on Talk Is Jericho. They were talking about the whole thing, and she brought up the whole Kevin Sullivan thing, and I was like, no, that's just absurd. Like, he was nowhere near or like, so it was impossible.
Way to bring the stream down. Hey, thanks, man.
Don't make me really bring it down. I've been good.
Kimchi Sal got a pic with the Shield at a pizza place in Abu Dhabi in 2013 when I lived in the UAE.
United Arab Emirates, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, he's fancy like that. Weren't you in Argentina before, or are you still in Argentina? I remember some of our conversations, or are you originally from Argentina? I know there's something about Argentina in you. Che boludo.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
It's from Argentina. Argentina. You gotta go. Like hummus.
Hummus?
Yeah.
Argentina?
The it's just silent. I'm looking. I'm lurking in the underground. Hey, that's why I like the Strange Life. That's all that Corbin stomach means. Oh wait, what's wrong with Corbin?
Dude, Corbin's been gone for weeks.
They've been doing hype videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Whatever. Yeah, Corbin, he's been gone. Are they just making a video package? Like, did someone finally think, like, you know what? He can't fight Dolph Ziggler every week.
Well, I think after the last pay-per-view, we haven't seen him since.
Right.
Right. What's up with Dolph Ziggler in the back? On the phone, he's like, no, that's cool. He goes, yeah, I lost another match. But I tried my hardest. That's all that really matters.
Right.
Like, what was up with that? That was weird. I don't know.
Maybe he's feeling bitter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just found it weird. Like,
Yeah, it was weird.
it was very sarcastic. Like, yeah, I lost another match, but I gave it my best, so that's all that really matters.
Kimchi Sal over here says that he was in Korea, UK, Hungary, UAE, but his family's from Sicily.
Nah.
From one Sicilian to another, I don't.
Yeah, Sicilian lives matter.
You son of a-
Anyway, if you're hungry, you should. I'm just kidding. Anyway, it's hungry. My niece says that to me. She's like, I know how to spell hangry. I'm like, oh, that's good. It's like, that's your name. I'm like, no, it's not. She's like, yes, it is. I'm like, my name's not Hangry. It's Henry. She's like, no, it's Hangry. I'm like, no. She's like, yes. Give one of these.
That's a good story, bro.
Thanks, man. You're welcome. Hungry, hangry, whatever, man. I don't need this bullshit, all right? Join me next week on my new show.
No.
It's called Hanging with Hank. We're going to cover topics like hunger.
Why incidental nerd is a dick.
Yeah. And I'm going to introduce you all to my new co-host, Diggy. Oh, yeah. I went there.
All right.
He goes, okay.
That's cool.
Suck, gang. Suck, gang, man.
Oh, you guys heard about these couple haters?
Suck up my haters. Couple idiots on the couch. So sure had the best record in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Do they really? It's only because the Cubbies are giving it to him. They're giving it to him.
No, oh, I'm saying they give it to him good.
This is like the Corbin Dolph better than KO Zane. Yeah, I believe here. I can't find the info. What info? Oh, and I'm assuming he's talking about Strange Life, not Strange Life. Showtime talking about the fantasy wrestling.
Yeah, it's oh man,
It's on our Facebook.
it is on our Facebook.
You could probably scroll. I'll scroll and then I'll bump it up or we'll do something. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I would assume Vince really likes Corbin. I think Vince is high on Corbin. I think Vince is high on I was gonna say Big Sal, Big Cass. I like Big Cass. I just don't want Enzo to get lost in the mix because, like, I think we all see it coming a mile away that they're going to be split eventually.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
You know, then where does Enzo stand? Like, is he best suited as a managerial role? But so part of me randomness, but it still has to do with wrestling. So I'm looking at your girl Lita right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just saw a meme today. Lita used to be one of the Godfather's hosts.
Never happened.
Oh, now you're gonna make me find the proof.
It never happened.
How can you find proof if it never happened?
Exactly.
I'm saying Lita was a hosky.
Oh, that's rude.
I would never say that.
You just did.
Oh,
You literally just did.
it wasn't me. Rikishi announced on his IG that his aunt, Yokozuna's mom passed away.
It is called Drop the Belt Fantasy Wrestling. DropTheBelt.com Fantasy Wrestling. So, so if you go to DropTheBelt.com, like intern, if you go to DropTheBelt.com and sign up for a free account, and then send me your username at WrestlingTalkingRandomness@gmail.com.
Yeah.
I will include you in our fantasy league
Yeah.
until all of the slots are filled. Once they're filled, they're filled. There will be no more.
Slots of love being filled.
Got a couple of slots. They need to be filled.
Got a couple slots. Oh, look at Ciampa. He said, I want to live in a world where Randy Orton jumps the octagon during Lesnar vs. Hunt.
We just said that.
Is he watching?
Hi, Ciampa.
Tomato Ciampa, you watching?
How's it going?
You watching us?
Actually, he pronounced it Ciampa.
Ciampa?
Ciampa.
Whatever.
How you doing, Ciampa? Because you know why you call it, you pronounce it Ciampa? Because one day you're going to be the champ.
There it is. There's the proof. Oh, Lita.
That doesn't look like Lita.
Oh, let's zoom in. Oh, what's that? Her tattoo?
Nope.
Yeah, you're right. Looks nothing like her.
It's... Next thing you're going to tell me is that she was an exotic dancer.
Never. She is a nice lady.
She was an exotic dancer.
God damn it. I'm trying to help you out here, man.
Hey, look. I didn't like Lita because she was a nice girl.
She's a nice lady.
She's a lovely lady.
But I like Bailey because she's a nice girl.
You like Bailey because she has to wear 4 pairs of Spanx to keep all that ass in her pants.
Space pants. Space pants. Sorry, I was thinking of space pants.
Apparently.
Because her ass is out of this world. Ayo!
Oh.
Okay.
So, you know, we're closing in on 12:30.
Yeah, we can.
You know, it's been very fun hanging out with you, gents and ladies, this evening. I'm sure we've had a couple ladies on. I'm not sure.
Couple hotties.
Especially, I'd like to give a big shout out to intern.
He's a real MVP intern.
Yeah, she helped with all this good setup, got us looking good on the stream. Hopefully, you can find us next week. Same Matt time, same Matt channel, USTREAM.com. So until then, this has been Hank312.
That's me.
And I've been Incidental Nerd.
That's him.
And this has been Wrestling Talking Randomness, episode 68. Tune in next week when we 69.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yeah, I just have to special for it.
Peace.
Toodles.